Yeah. Hey guys, what's up? MsiCandi here. Ready to do the Housewives of Atlanta Season 6 Episode 21 review. I got Ace here. We wanted to say rest in peace to Velvet. I feel you, Kenya girl, because I love my dog and I understand. I do understand because this has been 9 years making me and him 9 years, man, and so I felt her. One time I'm just trying to be nice to Kenya. I feel you, girl. I truly do. I'm sorry for your loss. That has to be hard. I was following the flow, somebody picking me up. I understand. Okay, so I gotta go to work, so I'm gonna try to do this as fast as possible. It opens up with Portia in the studio, and she's working on this song that she has. I don't know what the song is called. Um, Shoot, I forget. It's out now, and I don't know what it's called. I feel horrible, but I'm so sorry, Portia Williams. But she's actually doing okay in the studio. Not great, like it's definitely no Beyonce. It's no Fantasia. It's no, big powerhouse Jennifer Hudson or, something like that. But it's good all that. It's way better than Kim Zodiac. Like, Candy could work the heck out of Portia's album and songs and stuff for real. But she's working on that, and, they're getting her together with that. Did y'all see how she was in there singing the light, kind of like trying to knock her out or something? Crazy. I don't know why. We was watching it. We just all fell out laughing. Candy comes in, basically get Portia together. She's like, okay, Portia, what the hell's going on? You ain't even come to rehearsals, this, that, and the other thing. And Portia's trying to say that Ken needed to get her team to communicate better because they only gave her October's rehearsal schedule. So she calls her sister, who happens to be her assistant, so she can explain it to Portia. And the sister said, well, I received the email. I didn't notice the attachment that had the other rehearsal date until, Don Juan called me about that. So, no, it was not Candy's team. It was your sister that messed up. And then Portia done missed, like, it seems, the way they making it seem like this girl done missed every rehearsal. I don't know. So, Candy like, you need to get it together. Whatever. That's why they got them understudy for Portia ass. So then it goes to, Nene and her manager, and Nene is talking to her manager about scripts and stuff she's trying to do. She had the lines, closing line, all that kind of stuff coming out. And this is the thing about Nene, okay? Nene has been passing up on roles that are being offered to her, and then the manager was like, well, why did you pass up on this one? Was it because you didn't like the script? Nene's like, I didn't read the script. Like, why didn't you read the script? And she's like, because, I that role isn't in the direction that I want to go in as an actress. And you know what? I get that for serious actors. She says she's done comedy. She wants to try dramatic roles now. And I definitely understand, improving your craft and things like that. But you don't currently have a job on the show. Like, you don't have anything. You don't have New Normal, you don't have Glee. Like, every now and then, I guess Coach Roz pops up on Glee, but you ain't got no job as far as an acting career, field. So when somebody offers you a role, you take it, you get that money. I don't get the whole little, that's not the direction I want to go in. Girl, sit down. This Housewives train is only going to last for so long. Seriously. So then, he says, okay, well, since you want to do the dramatic roles and stuff, you need to start meeting with the acting coach regularly, so you can improve that. And she's like, okay. Then she's like, I can't promise that I'm going to go, all the time or whatever. Because she says that she feels that directors want that raw talent and not so much staged and rehearsed and practiced. Really, Nene? Really? Girl. I don't even. You ain't got no raw talent when it comes to acting. I can't see Nene in a dramatic role at all. Somebody please put her in a low budget dramatic role. Don't put her nothing serious, like too serious, big budget, because I don't want you to waste your money. But let me see her do some real acting, okay? Because Monique's surprised us. Monique was able to go, from, Queen of Comedy to Precious' mama, and it shocked us, like, like that. Okay, Monique can act. But let's see, Nene, Lanithia, let's say if you have this raw talent that you supposedly have. So then it goes to and then the Tesla, he said he want her to, the manager said he want her one day, get the dramatic role and be on Scandal. And she's like, I don't watch Scandal. I have too much time. I'm too busy to watch Scandal. You don't watch Scandal? We should all just boycott your ass for that. We watch Scandal. Scandal lovers, gladiators, unite, yo. We need to all boycott Nene. Seriously. Let's all, right, dear Nene, you do not admit to not watching Scandal. Okay? Don't play about Scandal. So it goes to Cynthia and Peter in bar one. Cynthia finds out through the blogs that bar one is in foreclosure. And Cynthia's like, yo, Peter, why am I finding out this shit through the blogs? Shouldn't you, as my husband, be telling me this information? I should have to go to Media Takeout, Young Black and Fabulous, Funky Dineva, Madam Nori, and find out that bar one is in foreclosure. You should be the one to tell me this, sir. Why Nicole Big, she the one that tell me this? Yeah, I go to all them sites, as you know. But Peter is saying he didn't want her to overreact or whatever. So what's going on is the owner of Bar 1 has not been paying the mortgage, and bills is racked up, and brother man ain't paid, and now it's in foreclosure. And as long as if it gets taken away, as long as the bank sees that they have been paying and they're not delinquent, they will, honor the lease. But after that lease is up, they don't have to let Bar 1 stay there. So it's just kind of a stressful situation. And I understand where Cynthia's coming from as far as, you should have told me. This has been going on for a month, and I found out through the blogs. That's some bullshit, Peter. That's really some bullshit. Really. Especially when you know her money was the one that started this stuff, and her modeling agency isn't like the building next door, so is it affecting her too? Like, shouldn't she know this stuff, dude? Like, what are you doing? Anyway, Kenya. He goes to Kenya, and Kenya is at her house, and she's very sad because Velvet, her dog, has died. The neighbor's dog got a hold of Velvet and was biting Velvet and had Velvet in her mouth, had his head in her mouth or something, and she watched, got her dog, I guess, and was trying to take her to vet and watch the dog slip away from her eyes. Very, very sad. I have a little dog, toy poodle. Hey, say hey, guys. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Okay, so I understand the frustration and the love that you can have for your dog, because I love my dog very much. I remember one day I was walking my dog. This is before I even had my daughter, so this was when he was really my baby. And I was walking him in the park, dog park, and this big old pit bull who had no leash, okay, ran up to my dog. The owner was there, but didn't have this pit bull on no leash. Okay, I got a toy poodle. And this pit bull ran up to my dog and had my dog's head, grabbed him in his mouth and bit my dog's neck, right? Now, so this is what Kenya was saying in her thing, and I had a flashback, oh, girl, I've been there. But what Mother MsiCandi did was I sucker punched the shit out of that pit bull. You're not going to bite my dog today. I bet you won't. I will fight a pit bull with my bare hands. No, sir. That's not going to happen. And Kenya, I guess maybe she was a little scared, but yeah, I sucker punched the shit out of that pit bull. And then I was ready to fight it. And this owner came and grabbed him real quick because I was ready to go. You're not going to kill my dog. How you going to run up on my dog? He ain't done nothing to you. These big-ass dogs always want to be bullies and stuff. So, yeah, my dog is a thug. You know what I mean? He'd try to fight a big dog. But he wasn't doing it that day. And this dog, and I was pregnant too, y'all. I wasn't playing. Hormones, I was ready to take that dog out, okay? For real. But I felt very bad for Kenya. Her aunt came, and her aunt suggested they have a memorial service for Velvet. And she said, well, maybe, God took Velvet away to make room for, a baby. And honestly, I get what the aunt was trying to do. But you know how when you lose somebody in life and you hear a whole bunch of, I'm sorry to hear that, they're in a better place. It's God's will. Sometimes you don't want to hear that shit. Especially when you're grieving and you're in pain. You kind of just want somebody to give you a hug and say, I love you, it's going to be okay, get better, whatever the case may be. Now, the thing about Kenya was, I think she was very dramatic with it. And I do understand, death and people die and you be, sad and stuff. But I feel like she was trying to act for the camera too. It was just all the way turned up and all the way extra. He liked to chase squirrels. Girl. And this is what I was telling my friends. I was like, you know what? When somebody first dies initially and it's shocking, that's when you had a loud cry. And you just be, just dramatic and loud and stuff. When it's first happens. I said, but after a day or two of this thing, you still grieving, you still crying, but it's some silent tears. It's not ah! And she was just doing the most. I was like, Lord have mercy. And I'm not trying to dog Kenya out because that is sad. I'm very sorry for her losing her dog. But it just seemed like even during the grieving moment, she trying to act and stuff. And then it wasn't a good job of acting. I know some people are going to do these blogs. They're like, it's just a dog. No, I get it. I'm a dog lover, so I get it. But I think that she was doing the most with it. Okay, so then it goes to Kandi. She meets with a counselor, and she's talking to the counselor. She's telling the counselor that it feels like she can't make decisions for herself at 37 because her mother always butts in. And he's like, okay, so what do you think your behavior is up to 37 years old still now that's making it to where you can't, make your own decisions? She said, my behavior is respect because I don't want to step on her toes. This is the thing. Mama Joyce is stepping all on your stilettos. You better crunch her bunions, corns down, honey. I don't know what you mean you don't want to step on her toes, but it's your life, your job, your money, your situation, your child, your house, your car, your business, your man. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna say you don't want to step on somebody's toes when they stepping all over your toes? I'm not a tit-for-tat person all the time, but seriously, like, if you want to make your own decisions, you got to grab your balls, boobs or balls, grab your balls and be a woman. Like, seriously, stop letting Mama Joyce run your life. You're almost 40. 40. 40. Okay. So then, Mama Joyce comes in, and Dr. Sutherland, the doctor, asks Candy to leave for a second so he can talk to Mama Joyce. Mama Joyce feels that somewhere along the line that she and Candy's communication, they lost that communication. No, you just lost your mind. But then shortly after Todd and Candy got together, Todd quit his job. And she said, of course, you making $90,000 to $100,000, you're going to quit your job for $1 million to be with a millionaire. So then she also says that Candy gained 30 pounds since she's been with Todd, and she asked the doctor to remind her that she needs to work out every day. And then she says that Candy didn't have a father in her life, and her brother died, at like 21, 22, and she feels that affects Candy's poor choices in men. And then the doctor asked a very great and valid question. Mama Joyce, how does Todd treat your daughter? Crickets. She just crickets. And her answer was, when she finally answered, was, I don't really know. And he was like, this concerns me because your daughter is engaged to a man and you haven't taken the time at all to get to know him. And then all of a sudden, Mama Joyce reached for them tissues. I'm just concerned about her. Girl, I don't feel sorry for you and them tears. That's what we crying so much from. But I think Mama Joyce uses her little tears as a form of manipulation. Don't work on me, because I'm over you, Mama Joyce. So over you. And congratulations to Candy and Todd. They just got married this past weekend. Shout out to them for doing it any damn way. I'm very happy for you guys. So then the counselor leaves. He says, y'all gonna be able to work on this, whatever. We're gonna do some more sessions. Do you love each other? I'm gonna work on it. And he leaves. And then he said, after he leaves, Mama Joyce is quiet and weird around Candy. And Candy's like, Mama, why you quiet? You got something you want to say? And she's like, no, I got something to say. Can I get a hug? I mean, Mama, I can't get a real hug. You give me that one-hand hug? I think Mama Joyce has mastered playing the shit out of Candy and playing with her mind and getting what she wants through manipulation and guilting her. I'm going to make you feel guilty to get what I want. And that's what she was doing. And Candy was falling into the trap. 37 and you still falling. You ain't never going to be able to, handle it until you handle it. And then you married. You're not going to stay married if you don't rein Mama Joyce in. Because it can be handled. And it can be handled respectfully. But she ain't respecting you. I give respect when I receive it. So, no, ma'am. Who you barking at? Okay, wait, look, we recording, Ace. Ace, look at the people. We talking to the people. Okay, so then Nene has a clothing line, and they're looking at samples of the clothes so she can choose pieces for her line. She's a little uninterested in all the pieces they have. She said she tries some on and she's like, oh, this is a little tight. Well, bitch, it's not your size. It's not going to fit you. You're not like the average model size. So, of course, these demos aren't your size. This is a little tight. Oh, this one's tight, too. It's not for you. This is supposed to be a sample. She found one little piece that she liked, and there you go with that. I don't really care about that. Candy meets up with Cynthia and Candy and tells them that Velvet died. Cynthia gives the most dramatic ass reaction. Like, girl. Candy was like, Cynthia. So she invites them to the memorial service. They had a quick little clip of Apollo and Phaedra doing like date night pottery. She's getting ready to graduate from mortuary school, and Maybe have some more time for her husband to keep his ass off the chicks. Cynthia and Peter meet up again. They have the little Xfinity promo. I saw that. Hopefully they got a check for that. Hey, wait, are you getting sick or me, dude? What is going on? Oh my gosh. Ace, okay, I have to hurry up because he's old and he gets sick. So then it's still in limbo with bar one. Landlord says he'll make sure that it doesn't go in foreclosure. And you all right? Okay. And once he does end up in foreclosure, that they can actually talk about them possibly buying the studio and bar one if they want. Cynthia don't want to buy it. She said, we ain't got the money. You can tell Peter does want to buy it. She tells him, like, okay, I think that you need to communicate with me a little bit more, though, with stuff like this. Like, when this is going on, she tells me he agrees to that, but he's like, okay, but if I feel like this is an opportunity, you know, and I'm going to throw out my money and get it done, are you going to agree with that, or are you going to be like, no? So they are on that communication. Peter is ready to throw money into his business, and I understand it's an investment. But she said, hey, we done already been in the hole. You done already effed up a lot of stuff. I don't know if this is right. Then it goes back to Candy and the Mother's Love. Portia finally comes to rehearsal. And it's like 1 week before the damn opening night. Okay, that she there. She all the way behind D Woods trying to teach her to move. She ain't got it. You come 1 week before rehearsal? Really? The director lady calls Portia over, gets Portia all the way together. Okay, look, I need to make sure that you are committed to this, and you ain't gonna be flaky, and you gonna be reliable, because we do got a damn understudy to replace your ass. So are you gonna be able to do it? And Portia is just like kind of nonchalant, like she don't understand how serious it is. Where have you been, child? This play is in 1 week, and you ain't thought that you needed to be coming to rehearsals? Crazy. So then Mama Joy shows up at the rehearsal and sees the rehearsal. She's watching it, and Don Juan's ass instigate why they doing it, because the mama, Shirley Murdoch, is all like, because, you know, Candy's character was like, Mama, you ain't complaining about me leaving school, you know, and going to pursue music. I was able to value all of this. And she's like, wait a minute, don't make me slap the taste out your mouth, Don Juan. Like, Mama Joyce, that do sound like you. That do sound like you. Instigating. So then Todd, they leave out, and Todd gives Mama Joyce a tour of the facilities for the venue for the play. And Todd is so respectful. I like Todd so much because he's trying so hard. He's telling her this, and he got that real calming voice, just really relaxing. I like Todd. And then Mama Joyce is just really uninterested, like, yeah. He said, well, how do you feel about it? Are you excited? Candy's really excited. Yeah, she's excited. I'm excited. So you and the sisters don't come, you know, because she wants you all to come. Well, I'll talk to her about that. Like, she's just not giving him nothing. So then Todd's like, Mama Joyce, let me talk to you for a second. Ace, are you okay? You okay? You okay? I heard my baby sick. Y'all see my baby? Okay, so, he's like, Mama Joyce, seriously, why don't you like me? What happened? I really want this to work or whatever. She said, I never stopped liking you. I just stopped respecting you. And she said, because he quit the damn job after he got with Candy. He said, look, this is the situation. Let me break that down to you. I didn't quit my job. First of all, I am in production. We have freelance type of things. You know what I mean? It's not like I put on a suit and got a 9 to 5 and go to work. No. I had job offers 3 months in New York, 6 months in LA. And Candy said, babe, look, I really don't want you to leave. And she's like, oh, so it's Candy's reason that you quit? He's like, no, it's not because of Candy that I quit. But she, you know what I mean? She did ask me to stay. And because I love her and I want to be with her, I was like, yeah, we trying to build something. Maybe it's not good. We just up and leave for 3 months, up and leave for 6 months when we trying to build something. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, look, Mama Joyce, you know what I mean? I don't want you and Candy to be estranged like that. I want us to get along. I want us to be family. I want you to like me. I want you to be like, yo, I love this dude. I want him to be my son-in-law. I'm riding for him. But you got to be able to communicate with me. And it almost made me cry because I feel for Todd. Todd is really trying. This dude is basically pleading his case. Like, please, I want to marry this woman. I love this woman. Don't mess this shit up for me. Damn, woman. So then it goes to break. Next week is the season finale where we're going to have Candy and Todd talking about the prenup. Paige is graduating from mortuary school. Memorial service. Nene's got something going on with her breast or something. You know, I don't know what's going on with that. And Portia sleep on opening night. Craziness, God. I got to go to work. check on my dog before I leave. I gotta be at work in like 20 minutes, and he's sick. So let me go figure out what's going on with my dog. Get out of here. Rest in peace, Velvet. Like, comment, subscribe. When I get off work, I will do Married to Medicine because yes, I'm so happy it's back. So talk to you guys later. Mwah!